Yo, what's up? This is KC.
This is JoJo.
You know what I'm saying? Come check us out in the hang.
That's where we're chilling at, up in the hang.
Peace.
Y'all know this song.
The reason why we picked Uptown MCA is because all of our favorite artists at the time was on that label, like New Edition, the BBD thing was going on, Bobby Brown thing. You know, they had all, Guy was out. Okay, and that's why we wanted to go on that label, because like that label was really supporting a lot of black acts, you know, a lot of black young acts. And we just rode around town till we found the address and went up in there and without an appointment and sat around and waited for somebody to listen to our tape, man, and then they listened to it, and thank God, you know, they liked something they heard on it, and the rest is history. And to this day, even with the KC and JoJo project, I can get a little wild sometimes, because that's just in me. When I'm on that stage, man, I try to give it my all. I try to give it my all, man, and I just love performing. I was raised in church singing when I was young, and like if you go to church, you're gonna hear a lot of Al Greens, you're gonna hear a lot of Bobby Womack, Sam Cooks. So I guess I just happen to be one of those guys in church that had that sound, you know. But I do listen to Al Green and Bobby Womack, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, all of them. So and I guess by listening to them a lot, just really just synced into my head, you know, along with my sound. It didn't start at the Jodeci's or you know, all that. You know, it started right with the Al Green sounds and the OJ sound, the Gap Band sounds, and all that. It meant a lot, man, to have our mother to write a song for us, because you don't find too many artists out there that has their mother on their CD and writing a song as well. But yeah, man, and it's not only a song that we needed. I think it was a song that the world needed, you know, because it's talking about world peace. And when Mama came up with those lyrics, man, we were just like, yeah, that can fit. We never done anything like that before, so it was like, it's time, you know. And that brings out a little more maturity in us as well, you know. A lot of artists have a problem that they try to do too many things at one time. Not saying I don't want to act or anything. I love to act, but right now I just want my mind focused on this singing thing, you know. But after this is all over with or whatever, you never know while it's going on. I just want to make sure I got a solid ground first, you know. I don't want to try to get into acting and then all of a sudden, boom, everything just fall. I do a whack movie or something, and people gonna look at that movie and then try to look at my music and like, oh, he's corny, you know. And not putting down any other artists or anything like that. I mean, they doing their thing, they doing it well, doing it fine. But it was still a little that real 70s soul that's missing. You know, it's still here because you still had the groups around. Like Al Green is still around. You know, OJ, they're still around. They're still here, but I feel like since the younger artists coming up now, such as myself, I mean, I think we should try to bring that sound back.
Andre Rell, he gave us a chance and we proved ourselves to him, and it worked out, and we here today, you know, all because of that move we made, and love the Uptown show for us. So. I was so used to seeing Dalvin on one side and Devontae on the other side, and I didn't have to do as much work as I have to do now because it was 4 people on stage, you know, and everybody had their own personality. So it was kind of different once I got out there, just me and KC. I'm like, I see him over there, and I was normally the one I always want to stay back in the cut and see really what's going on, do my part, and get back out. But it was different. It was much harder than what it was, like I said before. But I mean, I finally groomed myself into this, just going out there and help fill up that stage and work one side of the crowd. KC worked one side of the crowd, and just get that crowd participation. It's cool now, so. If you're doing something positive, I believe that you get a lot of followers. You have a lot of followers, and I believe with the music that me and KC is singing now, It's more on a positive note. It's not really talking about freaking and everything. Not saying there's something wrong with freaking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But we're more mellowed down now, and I kind of had a feeling that a lot more people was gonna come to the table than like, as far as like different fans. You know what I'm saying? Babyface, love him to death. You know what I'm saying? Stevie Wonder, he's great. I mean, all those guys like that. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, he's good. You know, I'm loving Jermaine Dupri's work, and I mean, the list goes on and on of great producers that's out here now. Devontae Swain, he's a great producer. That was a song meant to be because all the words just fell in place, man. I mean, we did the track and arranged the song, everything, in less than 2 hours, man, basically. Casey and myself are gonna start our own label, you know, and I'm looking forward to producing and working with a lot of acts out there, you know what I'm saying, up and coming, you know, acts that's already out. It don't make a difference, you know what I'm saying. I want to spread my music as far as I can. When we first started out with the JoJo thing, you know, we had fans and followers, you know, then, and they have gotten older. I mean, we go back to certain places like we had performed before, and certain people we have met, and I go back and I see them. Some of them have kids and married and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's all right. You know, life goes on, and we just, the music has matured, and also our fans are growing with us.